Hi guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. In today's YouTube video, I wanted to discuss your your biggest unpopular opinions, and I did a little research and I found out and I noted some of them on my phone, and I'm just gonna read them out loud and then I'm gonna start commenting on them. So yeah, let's start with the first one. Being nonchalant is just poor communication in disguise. So I never really understood the idea behind trying to be nonchalant or any of those things, because at the end of the day, why, just be yourself. Who you trying to be cool for and stuff like that? Just be yourself. And I really think that it's not necessarily poor communication, but nonchalant people tend to communicate less, I feel like. But yeah, next one. Some friendships end because you outgrow each other, not because someone's the villain. And I fully agree on this one, because every time some friendship ends or something like that, people will start blaming the other person for, yeah, no, they were so mean, they did this to me and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, maybe you guys just outgrew each other and have different goals, different views on life, and it's normal. Everyone outgrows every their friends, and it's gonna happen someday, but it doesn't mean it has to end on bad terms or anything like that. Yeah, so I agree with this one. Next unpopular opinion. Not everyone who glows up was ugly before, they just grew up. I also agree with this one, because a lot of people nowadays on TikTok are they put a picture of where they were younger and then where they were older, and then they're like, yeah guys, how I glue up. I think that's correct, how I glue up and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, they just grew up. They were never ugly to begin with. Next unpopular opinion. Just because it's trending doesn't mean it's your personality. 100%. Every time something's trending, people make it their whole personality, and then everyone's just the same. And I don't think that that can be your personality. Everyone has the same personality. That would be weird if that was the case. You guys give me. Also, every time some trend switches and changes and there's a new trend, everyone has the same personality again. So no, just because it's trending, it's not your personality. Alright, next unpopular opinion. If they wanted to, they would, but sometimes they literally just don't want to. I don't agree with this one, because if you go ask, you know what I mean? It's if a person really likes you and you're their dream person, then they would do it. There's no, I don't know, they're sure, there's no, but sometimes they just really don't want to know, then they just genuinely don't like you. And yeah, so I don't agree with this one. Editing mode right now, and I just wanted to point out that yeah, sometimes a person can really feel like they don't want to do something because maybe they have maybe they're sick, or just today is a rough day or something like that. But I'm talking in general right now. So yeah, of course sometimes stuff happens, but I'm talking generally, just to make things clear. Next one. Matcha doesn't taste good, you just like the aesthetic. Yeah, there's people, they genuinely like matcha, but most people, they just do it for the matcha pilates aesthetic. And yeah, basically, personally, I I like matcha, but I'm not the biggest fan of it. I don't think. Oh my god, wait, they're so pretty. They're so pretty. Like, what? There's so many of them too. Like, so pretty. Anyways, so yeah, I'm sitting at the sea right now, and like there are so many swans, and like they're so beautiful. Anyways, so yeah, I was on the matcha thing. So yeah, basically I'm not the biggest fan of it. It's okay, but yeah. Next one. Trend cycles are so fast, nobody has real style anymore. 100%. Yeah. I don't even know if I have to say anything about this, because yeah, I think it's self-explanatory. Next one. Not every thought needs to be a TikTok post. Oh yeah. Like, I've seen too many TikToks where people overshare, like way too much. Like, y'all, posting is optional, but not everything has to be posted, okay? So, agree with this one again. Next, oh, I keep saying next question, because that's pretty much whatever. Being late isn't cute, it's inconsiderate. Yep. So many of those are actually, like, I completely agree with them. Like, bro, I keep seeing posts of girls on TikTok like, yeah, I have to do my makeup, it takes so long, I'm always late, and they keep romanticizing being late and stuff like that. And genuinely, like, everyone runs late sometimes, but if you make it an aesthetic, then I don't get it. Like, it's not cute, it's just like, you know, like, either wake up earlier or just do less makeup. I don't know. But yeah, next one. Couples who prank each other for content are exhausting. Low-key, yeah, because it's not really that it's like, because some people like that content, but it's just like, why would you want to like fake ruin your relationship or stuff like that? And then I know there's people gonna come and say stuff like, but yeah, it's just a prank, but it stays in the subconscious, okay, guys? It stays in the subconscious, and it's just a fact, okay? Yeah. Next one. Some people use dark humor to test how far they can disrespect others. Oh my god, yes. That happens way too much. Like, and then they always use the excuse like, well, that's just my humor, I have dark humor and stuff like that. Like, no. And then every time you tell them that it's not, like, some situation happened like this, like, not too long ago, like somewhere last year, and you call them out and they say, yeah, but I just have dark humor and everything, but I'll stop and stuff like that. And then they just continue, like, and they keep acting like they're the victim too. Like, genuinely, no. So yeah, and it literally makes no sense why they do that, because why do that? Like, that's just disgusting, genuinely. Like, why would you want to push someone's boundaries, and like, and then they expect empathy for what? Like, genuinely. But yeah, anyway. Next unpopular opinion. We have 3 more and then I'm done with the video. So being busy doesn't mean you're important. Yeah, because a lot of people think that just because they're busy, they're like important. Like, yeah, I got something to do and you don't, I'm better. Like, no, everyone is busy in their lives. Like, someone may be more busy with school, someone with work, someone with family, someone with university, and so on. So, but it doesn't make you important just because you have something to do. Like, at the end of the day, everyone is important to someone, and yeah, like, you're important to someone, I'm important to someone, we're all important to someone. And just because you got something to do or because you're busy doesn't make you important or anything like that. So yeah, next one. Not everyone who disagrees with you is gaslighting. Yeah, as well, I also agree. Like, they're all low-key understandable, except for like 1 or 2, but all the rest literally makes sense. I don't get why they're unpopular opinions, but alright, because just because someone doesn't agree with what you're saying, it doesn't mean that they're gaslighting you. Or like, I feel like we should learn to accept that people will have a different opinion than you, and there's nothing wrong with that, and that sometimes, like, if you genuinely think your opinion is more right, I'm not gonna say better, but more right to you, then that's nice. But sometimes what the other person says may be interesting and maybe change your opinion, and even if that is not a case, we should learn to accept that people have other opinions. So yeah. And the last unpopular opinion for today's video is college isn't the best path for everyone, and that's okay. That's the last question, and I am going to agree on it, because not everyone wants to become a doctor, not everyone wants to study, not everyone wants to become a lawyer whatsoever. And at the end of the day, I think that everyone should do what they're most happy with. And yeah, if you don't want to go to college, don't do that. Just because everyone's saying, yeah, go to college, just go, like, do what you want to do. I'm back into editing mode, and there was a lot of wind, but I'm back with the unpopular opinion about college, and I just wanted to say that if you know you don't want to be a doctor or anything and you don't need college, make sure you do something else. Like, don't just stay at home, or don't be lazy, okay? If you don't want to do college, do something else. If you want to do college, do college. Like, it's up to you. If you don't want to do anything, then don't do anything. Like, at the end of the day, if you're not happy with it, but like, if you know you want to be a doctor or a lawyer and you don't want to go because you're lazy, then that's something else. Like, where's the discipline at? So yeah, so that is it for today's video, guys. If y'all want a part 2 or have any video suggestions or anything, I'd be really grateful, because I'm kind of new to this and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.